Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face Trending List, published on January 6th, 2026, exactly 1 week ago. It introduces a novel framework that combines curvature-based geometric exaggeration with 3D Gaussian splatting to create photorealistic, fully controllable 3D caricature avatars. The paper is titled CaricatureGS, Exaggerating 3D Gaussian Splatting Faces with Gaussian Curvature. And as we'll see later, the results are really impressive, offering a way to maintain sharp details even under extreme deformations. Figure 1 immediately shows what this method is capable of producing. It displays a lineup of 6 diverse avatars, where facial features like ears and noses are dramatically exaggerated. Yet, crucially, they retain the detailed texture and lighting of a real photograph, rather than looking like a flat cartoon. This combination of geometric caricature with photorealistic rendering is exactly what the authors set out to achieve. Figure 2 breaks down the framework into 3 logical steps. In the top left, step 1 extracts a standard face mesh from the video and geometrically deforms it to create the caricature shape. Because we lack real photos of this exaggerated face, the bottom blue section generates synthetic training data by warping the original video frames to match the new geometry. Finally, the top right illustrates the training process, where the model alternates between real images and these synthetic pseudo-ground truth frames to learn a high-quality 3D avatar. Moving to the results, Figure 4 demonstrates localized, semantic control. The left column displays the original subjects. In the middle column, the exaggeration targets only the nose, enlarging it significantly while preserving the rest of the face. Then, the right column shifts the effect to the ears. Crucially, the top row reveals the underlying mesh deformation, and the rows below confirm that the appearance model adapts seamlessly, maintaining realistic skin texture even on these distorted shapes. Well, beyond just looking good, Table 1 confirms the performance quantitatively. It compares the method against Surfhead across 5 different metrics, where higher is always better. You can see that the proposed approach, labeled hours, leads in every single category. Notably, the clip-eye score improves from roughly 0.67 to 0.73, indicating much stronger identity preservation. The Dino score also sees a solid gain, suggesting the method captures high-level visual features more effectively. Now, Figure 5 brings these numbers to life with a side-by-side visual comparison. The first column displays the ground truth, while the second column shows the Surfhead baseline. If you look closely at the baseline, you can see significant artifacts and texture stretching where the geometry is deformed. However, the right side demonstrates the proposed method across 3 levels of caricature intensity, from gamma 0.1 to 0.25. This confirms that as the exaggeration increases, the method smoothly interpolates the geometry while preserving sharp, photorealistic details. So, one specific challenge is handling features like hair, which aren't part of the core facial mesh. Figure 7 illustrates why a specific hair masking strategy is needed. On the right side, you can see the result without this masking. The hair looks unnaturally smooth and plastic because the model is trying to learn from distorted synthetic warps. In contrast, the left side shows the final method. Here, the authors freeze the hair regions during the caricature training phase, which retains the sharp, complex details learned from the real video frames. Wrapping up, the key takeaway here is the successful marriage of rigorous geometric deformation with the visual fidelity of 3D Gaussian splatting. This approach not only solves the texture smoothing problem seen in older methods, but also hands users precise, real-time control over how exaggerated the final avatar looks. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.